Processing this patient. Gets beat up your pusher syndrome.
Do you mind holding?
Would you do that?
Is that fine?
Yeah. Flip the hair. All right, stairs. There's a printout of them at the back of the, behind the gate training and stuff. As compared to walking, stairs require of the patient to be able to move through greater ranges of motion. They need greater force production and longer muscle contractions compared to walking on level surfaces. Again, a step higher, a step longer. It requires muscles to produce more force for longer periods of time as well. So it's a higher level, keep that in mind. Stairs are more difficult than walking when determining if your patient's ready to attempt the stairs. Again, like walking, there's no thing that says, ooh, they're ready to do this. But I know if you're not walking well, definitely stay off stairs because it's going to be a lot more challenging. What we're about to go over is a stroke-specific pattern for ascending and descending stairs. And we'll go over the easiest way, which is uninvolved side against a rail, going up non-reciprocally, so each foot to each step. You could progress that to uninvolved side against the rail, up reciprocally, involved side against the rail, up non-reciprocally, up reciprocally. But this is just kind of the starting point. It's going to be the easiest way of doing it. And then you can just increase the difficulty. This is a stroke-specific pattern for going up and down. And it's up with the good, down with the good. So it's a little bit different than, yeah.
I know, blowing our minds.
Never makes it up my mind. I know there's only one way.
Right.
So I'm going to show you up with the good, down with the bad. The down with the bad portion, and why we would choose to do it a different way. Why we go down with the good. So this is my bad. This is my affected leg. So normal up with the good, down with the bad would be bad goes down first. A lot of times with a stroke, it's going to be a great difficulty making this go where you want it to go, and having good hip abduction strength to keep it out to the side and land in a perfect spot. You know, a lot of times it'd be come in and land right in front of the other one, or I didn't clear the step and I'm here, or I stepped down and I'm way beyond it. And then also after, even if they do place it in a good position, now I'm about to step down and put with this leg, that means all my weight's going here. Is that knee, what's that knee gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't know. I have no idea if it does. The stairs are not a good, if knee buckling happens on stairs, it's hard to stop. So start. So by going up with the good, down with the good, we control when the knee buckles, and we don't have to worry about it. It's not a big question mark. Is that knee gonna hold him up and buckle? And it could hyperextend as well too. Just as damaging. So we control the buckle, and then we don't have to worry about it. So Nikki, you can be my patient. We'll go up first, and then we'll go down. So this is your uninvolved side against the rail. Very good. You're such a good patient. I can just turn this thing 360 degrees.
And she's over her glasses or she's passing right now?
She's all kinds of weird. I don't know what she's going to be on the flaccid end of the spectrum, but the procedure would be the same either way. So we're going up with the good. So just like walking, I've got to get her leg in a good position and weight shift over here so she can take a step with the other one. So, all right, come over here on this leg, Nikki, and stand real tall on your right leg, and then you can take a step up with your left foot. With her doing this, just standing there, I probably wouldn't have taken that step there. But I know Nikki's not actually going to fall. The If somebody's like,
ready for
Yeah, I know.
just like statically standing.
She's not ready.
Yeah.
Stairs are great today.
Maybe
Oh.
try this tomorrow. Let's sit in your chair.
Get that wheelchair.
So this is her unaffected side. It's good. It's strong. From here, you have the patient stand up on it and just stand there and wait. Mhm. If you can take a normal, natural, good-looking step up to that next step, I will let you.
Better than that.
She couldn't, as you can clearly see. So I'm not gonna let you struggle and just drag your foot up the step. So I'll give some assistance there. That's why I had her just stand up on this leg and wait. Since she can't, I'm gonna help bring it up with the cue of raise your knee up towards the ceiling. Good. All right. Shift your weight over onto this leg again. Ankle's just not gonna do that. Ankle's gonna stay real steady when you have your weight on it. And then you can step up to the next step. Good. And stand up on that leg. On that leg. Good. And raise this knee up toward the ceiling. It is completely flaccid. So what I'm doing is my hands on her tibia and here, and I'm bending her knee. Saying, raise your knee up towards the ceiling. Good. Very good. Shift your weight over towards me. Good. And take a step. Good. And stand up on that leg, on that left leg. Good. So if she can take a very good high quality step up to the next step, to the step, you can go ahead and show me a good high quality step. Then you let them. So if she's doing it well, you're not gonna jump in and like move it for her. So it would allow her to move it as much as she
We'll
can.
try
But if
stairs
not,
again tomorrow.
you would help with. So once she's on the very bottom step, I was just right behind her, shifting over and having her take a step up. Once she's up past that first one, I can be here on her, doing her weight shift and stepping up. And that gives you a lot of protection over knee level.
Aren't these people gonna be higher level typically?
Yeah. Yeah, usually you don't get someone here unless you're fairly confident that they can do it. Yeah. So this is still a good position to get into. Good, step up with that. Good. If you've done it a few times and they've shown that their knee control's been pretty good every single time, you could probably just go back to like standing behind them and braiding off your pressure, because this other way is like nothing bad can happen here. Like your shoulders up against this, and your hand, both of your hands are extending their knees, so it's very, very solid. You can come back down a couple of steps. So what I was showing was right here, coming down. So what I've shown before, we do both. That's kind of your lowest, your highest level of assistance that you would be given that position. So it's not for every patient. It's just for well, he's not getting that patient. So now we're gonna go, went up with good, we're going down with the good. It's a several step procedure. You're gonna be on one foot on the same step as the person, one foot on the one that they're going to, and you do a little tiny mini squat. Bend both of your knees, good, and shift towards me and step down with your good leg. And then that's their unaffected side. They can stand and hang out on that. And then if they need assistance, bring the leg down. Bring the leg down. If they can do it, they can do it. So bend both of your knees, good. Shift towards me. Take a step down with your right leg, and I'll let her go over to it. I'm not just holding you like back here. I'm delivering you over to that leg. Good. bend both of your knees, shift towards me, take a step down with your right leg. Good. So we control the buckle, we don't have to worry about the knee is going to buckle. Because we, with our little mini squat here, we make it buckle. Then we shift towards me, step down. Very good. You did a good job today.
Okay.
So she almost, you can hop back. She almost kind of sits down on my knee, and that's totally fine. Even though she's wearing very slippery fabric. Squat. Yeah, so it's just a little knee bend, shift, set. This is the least demanding method. Once that's mastered, you can teach reciprocal. Affected side against the handrail as well. All the options for more advanced movement.
We don't have a. But you can choose.
Well, stairs, some places have stair under your clothes.
Just one stair at a time?
Do I?
One stair at a time?
Just one? No, they got more than that. It's probably not gonna, Olga's a patient that has a stair goal, she's like stepping up on a block somewhere, not on here, somewhere else.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, safety. Safety. All right, we'll take a couple of minute break.